What's up everybody, hello and welcome back to the guild in beautiful London winter 1427. Well, it is not so cozy here right now because we are facing a dynasty war. 4 dynasties have declared a feud against me. That means they will now attack me on sight and will try to sabotage me. Now Valken is already in his mansion here together with the family, except for Gwendolyn, she's working in the hospital. I don't expect any attacks there. I've also reinforced quite some of the protection here, so the fire protection, the building security that we have, and we do have 3 fully trained, fully armed henchmen here now available as well that we can use in our fight against the other dynasties, right? So my main rival here is this one here, I guess, or the Sutter, right? Because we do have the Fist that is looking up to this one actually, the Northerner. So that's my main enemy that we have here. The Cornell, Luciana, and Sigmund, and we need to get rid of them somehow. Either with force or with proof and at court. Now, I prefer at the moment, since I'm a power-hungry farmer, I want to kill them because they attacked me on the streets and I can't let that happen again. So in this case, we need to take the action here to them. First of all, I want to hire a 4th henchman. We should be able to afford that. And what we also do is I got rid of my thief barn because it diminishes my reputation, first of all. And second of all, I want to get the handicraft business here. Either this one here, or I want to continue with the herbalism. We can do either way. So I don't know which one is the most profitable. In this case, with the scribe, we could go with a parchment paint poem. With the alchemy moonflower bomb. That sounds interesting, right? Alchemist workshop. And with the apothecary, we could go with spirit of wine, attend to patients, wild rose. We already have a hospital here, so I'm not going with another apothecary there in that case. But it would increase our reputation, I guess. But what I want to do is actually I want to go with handicraft, so we are diving a bit into that craft here as well. Then we have to choose a specialization, so we go with the tailor, the woodworking, the stone masonry, or the metalworking, which would be then the weapons, and the tailor would be the clothes. Let's go with the tailor because we can go with fine garbs then here at some point. Yeah, let's purchase tailor 2 there as well, nothing more than that though. And we do need to go now to, we have unlocked now lots of craftsman buildings. In this case here, the tailor workshop is the one that we want, and let's just try to squeeze it in somewhere here. Just beside the market, I think is a good location. There we have one now. I think that's the limit now, right? Yeah, maximum number of buildings arrived for now. So that this one's working then here. Hopefully it is profitable. No idea. We do need money because we have an army to feed. Now that's one thing. Let's have a look at our henchmen there in the meantime. Because we got a few. There they are. Now Rose. I mean, eliminating someone cost me 10,000, so I cannot just do that freely, you know. But what I could do is I could attack them. I could try to conquer a building. That is though illegal. But, you know, no one needs to see that. And I could kill someone, really. I don't know what's the difference is. Kill someone and eliminate someone. We would also have to escort someone or guard a building. No idea. We need to find out where these dynasty members are hiding. So that those guys here, right? The mayor, Sigmund, he's walking around here carrying something. He's not looking like a mayor. He's 45. But he's got some good equipment there on him. And he's got a guard dog as well. So he probably won't be that easy to kill, except if we use 2 of them. I want to wait for some of them to get out of the city somewhere or be hidden. You know, where we don't, where no one sees them. He is the main person of interest though, and it seems like he's a bit further outside here now. And we actually have a henchman close by who can probably do the job. Let's try it. Oh no, we cannot kill him. Kill an unconscious adult. Oh, he needs to be unconscious. Alright, we can probably do that as well. Let's beat him. Let's attack him. And Sean Delaney won the election actually, so that is a good thing. We, however, have lost it, so we are no longer the treasurer. We fell out there. It was to be expected. Yeah, let's go with the gate guard there. We need to start from scratch again. And we need to get our dynasty up there. Now, first of all, I need to watch this. I need to see if we can actually get rid of this guy. If he's unconscious on the ground, we can then kill him. No idea where he is now. There he is.
A new building has been finished. Your reputation has diminished.
Oh, come on, you can do this. He's good. Oh, but he fell. So he's unconscious now. We could kill him. No one is here, right? Lots of people are here, actually. There's a guard. Oh, there are too many guards here. We need to kill him. Now they're gone. This is the moment.
Yes? The leader of another dynasty.
Yes, we have killed him. That's it. He's dead on the ground and no one saw us. There's another one. Can we still take him? No, we've lost a lot of health there. Let's get George back to my house there. He did a good job today. So the mayor is gone. At least that's something, right? We killed one of their dynasty members there. And while that is happening, let's apply for other jobs here too. So Sean has one. Marissa would be ready now to apply for another office. We could put her in there. And Sean here, she could go with the Market Reef. No, that's not very successful. You know, we got some very bad guys on there. But that was really cool. So we won. Now, at least the head of this dynasty here is gone. And look at that, he really doesn't like that. So he's gone. There's now, I guess this one here, Colonel Northerner. He's the head now of the family. Yeah, he's the head of the family. So he would be our next target, most likely. We could use 2 of our henchmen for that. While that is happening, we need to focus on the business there as well. So the tailor is finished. Let's invest a bit into that one here. So worker, and productivity. We don't need customer satisfaction here. We're selling everything. Right, so in that case here, we can now look up what we actually could produce here. So we have the leather gloves, the commoner, the carrying bag is something that is quite useful and quite sought after, I think. And what I can see is that it's not really that expensive to build. The same with blankets. Blankets are really profitable, it seems. Let's try this out. Let's get a transporter and let's get 5 workers. We have the wool cloak here. Oh, that is even better. 600. And look at how little it costs us. 100 perhaps at the most. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do wool cloth. We need cloth and we need wool. Let's choose our storage rules here. Wait a second, we need to... Yeah, I hope he's not doing anything there now. Storage rule wise. Wool and cloth. Let's get rid of all the rules here again. I don't know why this is defaulted every time. And we need the wool. We purchased that. And the cloth. This one here. At 20, I'd say. Right, so that is 20. And the cloth, the wool, is at 20 there. And we purchased that forever. And with that, we produce... Yeah, that is the most expensive one. The commoner would be there as well. The peon's garment. Of course, we should probably diversify a bit. Otherwise, we could drop the prices too low with high production. So in that case here, let's produce the wool cloak and the commoner's cloth. Both of them are quite valuable. Both of them need the cloth. And one of them needs the flax as well. So that would be another storage rule that we have here. The flax, this one. Let's procure that as well. 20. That's fine. And commoner cloth and wool cloak. That's something we sell now. There's the wool cloak. We can sell that. And commoner cloth. There it is. Let's sell that too. Right, so that's it. He can now adhere to storage rules. And they can start. Let's have 2 of them. 2 here. Yeah, and 1 then probably. on the commoner.
Right away.
Right, so that should be it. They're working on that now, and hopefully they're working good. Actually, we have so many daughters, we don't even need all of them. Right, some of our daughters can work in there then. For example, in the infirmary, I think the infirmary is not making us that much profit. Let's have a look at 1426, the last year. Looking at the businesses here, what we can see is that the pest house is really not doing so well. It's doing us a bit of profit there, but not much. For example, the bishop's head is producing us like 3 times more than it costs us. That is insane here, 32,000. Now, we need to look out for that. But what I can do in the tailor's workshop, yeah, let's get actually rid of Cyrena and Lynette.
I'll start a meet.
And let's have 2 of our dynasty members working in there. So now I just need to find them. I could probably go here and select them. So she's 15. Martha, she can definitely work here.
Will do. Where are the building plans? I'll start immediately.
Catelyn is already working here for Woolcloak.
Right away.
Someone has spoken.
And Sean can also work here.
Yes, sir.
Actually, Sean should work in the
Yes,
infirmary.
of course.
So we can get rid of one here.
not?
Justin. And Sean is going to work there. And we still have another daughter. I mean, come on, we have lots of daughters. This one here. Marissa. Marissa can also work in the tailor. There's Martha Delaney, and she's going to produce the commoner cloth. The cool thing about that is they produce round the clock, so they don't need to sleep at all. And I don't expect an attack on my buildings directly. Hopefully not. Anyway.
Not now.
Right, and Sean Delaney's here too, and she can then do the flee away
Home time?
that
What's
we produce here. That's fine. Cheryl Dean, that is the transporter. Gwendolyn is fine too. And Marissa has arrived here too. She's now the commoner clothes. That's fine. So now all of them are producing and are actually useful to us. And I think what we still need to do is Jacob, he needs to go to school. That's 5,000. But he is going to be the heir of the dynasty there, so we need to be really good with him. He needs to learn a lot. Let's get into school there. And what I think we can still do is appoint him an heir, so we need to do that as well. There we have Jacob, and we can now say appoint heir. Sean Delaney won't be very pleased, of course, because she has been head ever since. Now, he is the heir, and she's wounded humiliated by a parent. Sorry for that. But hopefully there's nothing else happening out of this one here. He's head of the family now. Righto. So this is still taking a bit of time here now. This new business that we have. The tailor. And I just hope that it works out. Right, so we are producing the cloth now. And we should probably also diversify with the other inns that we have and taverns. Because of course it sounds nice to produce only the wheat beer, but we could also, for example, go with another beer entirely. That would be, for example, the Guntram's brew. Perhaps that sells for more. But we don't have anything in storage here, so it's being sold right away. So I think still that we are making profit here. Right. And now we just get the message that the Sutter dynasty has been destroyed. The last member of the household are leaving the area forever. That was one of our biggest rivals. We still have the Northerners here, our main rival, but the other one, they left. What the last head of the family was defeated or was killed or died for some other reasons. So that is pretty good for us. We only have now Cornell here to look out for. There is Cornell on the streets. He's one of our main rivals, and yeah, it's the middle of the night. Let's get one of my henchmen, Rose. She's heavily armed. Now let's try to attack him. And at the same time, Andrew, who is also heavily... No, he's not. But Alois, she's heavily armed. She can also attack him. I don't know where if this comes back at us somehow with proof and court and stuff like that. But for now, we should be fine. it's just very important that we get rid of those guys here. This treasurer who's speaking with persons on the street for some reasons. No idea why he's doing that. And there one of my henchmen is coming. Okay, he's busy talking. And while he's talking, my henchmen wait. Are you serious? We are waiting here now.
What is your desire?
Alright, and actually they fought now. And he's lying on the ground, so we only need to kill him now. As long as no one's watching. No one's watching now. I mean, people are watching from time to time. We just need to be careful that there's no guard around. Now.
I shall.
Your reputation
Very
has
good.
diminished.
He has been killed. No one saw it. The city guard didn't see that. And the dynasty is gone. The Northerners. Colonel Northerner, the last leader of the dynasty Northern, has been murdered. He died without an elder heir who could have inherited the position of the family leader. Rumor has it that the family Delaney had a hand in that. Maybe they already hold a feast because of the brutal end. Alrighty. But only the rumor has it. And thus the dynasty has gone. Vanished completely. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone close by now. But that's a very good sign. That was rather good. So we succeeded there. Both our main dynasty enemies have gone. Right? The two most powerful ones are gone now.
Not now, please.
I'm really happy to hear that. And with that, we can now focus on the political career again. Now, Valken is 45. I don't know how old he could get. The major thing that I just recognized is that we do need an adult heir, you know, for the dynasty to continue. So if Valken dies now, we would still lose the game because we don't have an adult heir. So unfortunately, I need to make Sean the heir again. Right? Jacob, well, he's wounded, humiliated at the age of 5. But of course, he doesn't know that. And Sean is the new heir again because she's the adult. We need to have an adult heir. That's important. Okay, next day is dawning in London, and I just heard the message that Valken Delaney is the gates guard once again, so we have won the post here. On the other hand, Sean Delaney is here and Gwendolyn is here, so we're all now in the basic positions there. Nothing here is open at the moment for application, but we are now able to climb the ranks there again. Unfortunately, no one really likes us. So in that case, you know, we are pretty unpopular, I think, because it has spoken around that, well, we killed, or we might have killed, 1 or 2 others. But for now, we can focus a bit more again on the business side because, yeah, our 2 main rivals are gone and political career takes a bit of time there. Someone has been accused of attacking someone. That is outrageous. Let's speak our verdict on this one. Right, he's publicly shamed. Publicly shamed, and my reputation increases again because someone... Oh, it's in my reputation status with your dynasty with the inhabitants of London is now neutral again. So it was pretty bad because the other 2 dynasties, they've always spoken bad about me. And in that case, it's better now again. Money-wise, we're still pretty low though. And I really want to find out if that is successful here. Look at that. The wool cloak though sells really good. 940 coin if someone wants to purchase it in my business there itself. And actually someone purchased it. So 1,800 out of this one here.
Someone has turned
We can...
citizens against you.
Who? Curtis Callaway. Is that a dynasty?
Your
Oh!
reputation has
It's this one here. Why? Why are they doing this? There's still a commoner clothes. Keep in front store. And then we have the wool cloak. Keep in front store too, yeah. So we're actually selling it in the front store, which is much better than the market because it's a much higher price there. Now, because our reputation is a bit bad with the citizens, is there a way how we can increase that again? One thing could be the public relations here. We could try this, right? At the market we speak. Right, that's just here once again. This is pretty annoying after a bit of time because it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, there's the punishment.
Reputation has increased, sounds told to me.
And we want to have a bit of public relation here on the market. There we are. Okay, oh, that's the one. So we are just talking to people then on the market. Never used that one before. So that's fine. Gwendolyn, do you have any actions that are useful? She can do that too. Send someone on a trip overseas. Or start a trade mission. Sean could do that. She's old enough, right? Trade mission. Long distance trade route to Cambridge to Paris. Let's try this. 88% chance.
Of course.
Yeah. So Gwendolyn is now on a trade mission.
What do you want me to build?
Someone has turned the citizens against
I
you.
think that is here now that we're missing someone. Yeah. Oh, Gwendolyn here.
The master.
You can continue attending the patients. Other than that... Oh, we got lots of patients in here. Look at that. We might just have another worker tending the patients there.
I shall set about my task.
As we can see, there is some money coming in here. Probably because we're tending them.
Yes,
Okay, 60,000. I think we're making a good profit again.
I'm busy.
He's still doing the public relation. He's still talking to people. So this is how we are now. Kind of like politically wise, we are on the start 0 again, kind of. And we are much more aggressive this time. So our enemies are gone down. Would you have expected that from a simple farmer? Valken has been a farmer like 28 years ago. A simple farmer, but now all he wants is power and more money.
Someone has turned the citizens
That is such an
against you.
amazing game, I gotta say that. There's so many ways to play it, and we're just playing it now with the power-hungry guy. Simple farmer turned
Someone
power.
has turned the
Lust for
citizens
power.
against you. Someone has turned the citizens against you.
And someone really doesn't like that. So Curtis Calloway. He really is trying to hurt us now. We actually do have evidence against him.
Your
Break into
reputation
building.
has increased.
Lodge a complaint. Yeah, we've made an accusation. And the same thing with that. So we do have some evidences there against him. Alright, so that's... Alright, so that we can have use our henchmen. We do have quite a few henchmen there ready. And they can collect evidence against them, you know. And at some point we can hurt them. We can reduce their reputation. So that we have them.
What is your desire?
And let's use that to find evidence on the market here.
Understood. What's the plan?
What's the plan?
And she's doing that on this market here.
So be it.
And Andrew is doing it on this market here.
Good.
Right, so perhaps we find something about them. Alright, we got some daily business there again. The verdicts.
I really can't get away from
Attack
here right
someone. Attack someone. Prison
now.
time.
I really can't get away from here right now.
Oh, yeah, that's actually against the Callaway. So yeah, prison time is the only way. Accused one is another dynasty that I don't like, so let's go with
I'm busy. I'm a bit
Prison.
busy right now.
as we're just talking on the streets of London here, trying to improve our reputation now once again. We're just a normal, ordinary citizen.
Not now, please.
Oh god, look at that.
I really can't get away from here right now.
Udolf,
I'm busy.
Larissa attacked someone.
I'm a
Let's
bit
go
busy
for
right now.
prison. I don't know this guy.
Not now, please.
Oh god, lots of business here that we have to do. And I'm doing that here now, and we'll continue in the next episode. Stay tuned.